Hey everyone, Dr. J.R. Crosby here. I hold a doctorate degree in criminal justice. In the last 12 years of my life, I've been making a living as a law enforcement detective, pro MMA fighter, pro shooter, jiu-jitsu black belt, and a college professor. My passion, however, though, has always been the outdoors and hunting. So now the kiddos and I are here to take you across the globe on our hunting adventures. So stay tuned and check out Circle C Outdoors.
Hey guys, J.R. Crosby here. So we're super excited. We just rolled down back to South Texas, and we are out here looking for some fallow, axis, or aoudad. So we've got a bunch of target stuff on the list. So I brought my bow. We're gonna go sit where we've seen a lot of good fallow bucks come into a feeder and see if we can get close enough to get a nice mature fallow on the ground with a bow. We're also gonna get Jaden and Jules out and looking for some exotic does to help with management. We got a bunch of black buck does running around and axes, so gonna see if we can get on those and help manage the herd a little bit and put some good meat in the freezer. And then we're also gonna be on the hunt for aoudad on another side of the ranch, a little bit further south of here. So got a couple big rams they've seen come through, but they're super nomadic and hard to get on. So we're just gonna go give it a go and see what happens. So stay tuned and we'll see what we can come up with. But Shorty here was hunting too, so we were seeing some elk and some black buck and a lot of other cool stuff on the ranch. So we went back to the stand, but we got Casper down and he is awesome. Only about 30 yards with a bow. We're gonna go back in the morning and see if we can get some more management does and bucks down. Hey guys, so we found Jaden's black buck doe. This is his first ever exotic. Was that fun?
Yeah.
We got in the blind this morning early and we're looking for some management access or black buck does. And this one came up at about 70 yards and Jaden got in the bog pod and made a good shot and got it down. And now that we got his first exotic down, we can add him to the aoudad cooler and the fallow deer cooler. And got some cool exotic meats to take home Florida. And now we're going to go out and keep going and spend the rest day and a half here and have some more fun and see what else happens. Hey guys, so sorry again, we didn't get a bunch of crazy cool footage, but we did get some. You'll be seeing it, but we got so lucky this evening. I love hunting aoudad. You know, they're just such a cool animal, and I've been looking for a big ram for the last 2 or 3 years, and they're real nomadic. They come through where we hunt at down here on the ranch a little bit, coming out of these foothills, but they're really nocturnal. You don't see them that often. You see them on camera once in a while. But we had seen there were some big ones here, and we took short stack out here this evening to go look for a management black buck doe or a management axis, and came over to another end of the ranch where we hadn't really been and saw some axis. We snuck up on foot, got on the bog pod, and we're looking for them and trying to see if some more axis would feed out. And lo and behold, big boy came out here with a bunch of ewes and babies at about 225 yards, kind of fed off a little bit, fed back out in the sendero. And luckily, you know, they're real nomadic. They just don't hold still. And as they were easing off, he finally, right before they got off the road, gave me a clear shot down that sendero. And I was able to make a good shot with him with his 300 hammer. And with that Hux can, man, I was biggest animal I've ever taken with it, and it dropped him. He came about 10 yards off the road, flipped over, and came right here. So super, super excited. Was not expecting this evening. We was kind of on more of a management meat hunt. But that's why you gotta love Texas. You just never know what you're gonna run into. So we're gonna get him loaded up and get back at it and see what else we come across.